Hi everyone, welcome to our Facebook page. Today in this video we're going to make a beautiful flower shaped cushion. So let's get started. Here we are going to cut 6 circles of two different fabric. We're going to cut total 12 circles. Now we are going to fold each of them look like this and we are going to divide it. Now you can see the V shape. Here we are going to stitch it like this. So take two circles and stitch them together. Similarly we are going to repeat the same process. Keep adding more circles on both sides and stitch them according to the lines. Now take different color of circle and repeat the same process. This way you can get two such shapes. Now you can see the flower at the center. We are going to iron them. After this we are going to put a strip of fabric on both the sides. So we are going to stitch it on one surface. Similarly we are going to stitch the other surface as well, and look, it's ready. Finally we are going to stuff it with the fillings. We'll fill it with the cotton and then put the button, and using thread and needle we're going to sew it. Look how we are doing here in this video. Pull the thread and look, your beautiful cushion is ready. Let's make cushions today. So we are going to take two different color of fabric. As you can see, we are going to cut them in square shape. Now we are going to stitch both of them, iron them and make them straight. Now we are going to draw a circle on the top of it and we are going to stitch them again. After this, we are going to cut the circular part using scissor, and look, it's ready. After this, as you can see, we are going to stitch the sides. So we are going to put another fabric to secure the ends. We are going to stitch it. We are using this yellow color of fabric and cut the extra part. Now we are going to fold it and mark lines and draw lines as well on the side of it. Here we are going to stitch it according to the lines. Now we are going to make the flower shape. So we are going to stitch it in a straight line from the corners and we are going to leave a small portion open. So stitch it in a straight line like this. After stitching, we are going to use this thread and needle and secure the open ends from the side and stuff it with the cotton. Look how we are doing here in this video. After this, we're going to open the corners and stitch it as well and give it a proper shape. Now we're going to put a button at the center. So using thread and needle, we're going to put the button at the center, pull the thread tightly, cut the extra part, and look, your floral cushion is ready. In this video, we're going to create this beautiful design of cushion. So let's get started. Here we're going to take this pink color of fabric and draw lines on the top of it, as you can see here. So take a scale and draw symmetrical lines on the top of the fabric. Now we are going to use thread and needle. Here we're going to stitch them in a straight line and cut the extra part as well. Here we're going to give the zigzag shape. So you have to do it with your hands using thread and needle. After this, we're going to leave the sides open. Look, you will get this beautiful design at the end. Finally, at the center, we're going to tie a knot and cut the extra part of the thread. After this, on the ends, we're going to sew it again and stuff it with the cotton. Look like this. Finally, we're going to pull the thread tightly and look, it's done. Now we're going to cover the center part. So cut two circles and stuff them as well with the cotton, and we're going to make a shape like this. Now we're going to put the thread at the center part and secure it. We're going to cover the center part with the button shape and pull the thread tightly. Here we're going to use thread and needle only. We're not using the sewing machine, and your cushion is ready. Look at the beautiful design. We're going to make this beautiful flower shaped cushion. So let's get started. Draw a circle on the fabric and cut it. After this, we're going to cover the corners with this beautiful strip. Stitch it. After this, we're going to make two folds and make this triangular shape and point lines on the corners. After measuring the corners, we're going to draw a straight line look like this. Here we're going to make the flower shape. So stitch it in a straight line, put it under the machine and repeat the same process from all its four sides. Now fill it with cotton and we're going to close the open space. After this, we're going to flip the cover like this, make the flower shape, and look, it's ready. You can open the flower like this as well and stitch the part, and it's done. Thank you so much for watching this video.